Hey, good morning. We are coming to you from the trailhead of Moonshine Canyon. This is kind of the end of the two-wheel drive trailhead. Brought my truck and my mountain bike, so I'll just finish the four-wheel drive road section on the bike, and we will head on into Moonshine Canyon, starting with Moonshine Wash. And this is a really beautiful place. This was one of my first slot canyons. It's probably always going to be one of my favorites. Just spectacular inside. Although on my initial visit, I did not make it to the Moonshine Stills. There was a really rough section of climbing that I wasn't able to get through, and I have found another way to get there since. So we are going to see if we can't give you the full value adventure on this one. And here we go, starting off on this late October morning, pretty chilly, perfect temperature for the desert. We'll see you out there. Thanks for joining me. Looks like this is the four-wheel drive head here, and there's where we're headed. And we're going to take this little gully right here. See the nice little cairn and everything. I would definitely say there is some climbing in this. Road Trip Ryan makes it sound pretty chill, and it is fairly chill, but there's still climbing. Class 3 and 4 climbing, no exposure. Definite adventure. For this narrow slot, this is a really useful position. arrived at the West Fork. And here it is, right off to the left. Well, we have arrived at what was the piss pool last time I was here. And it is much deeper this time. There was some rocks to walk across and get on up that gnarly little chute. But I do not want to soak myself. The reports were it could be up to waist to chest deep. Disgusting water. So I am going to avoid that, and I'm going to take the beta that I heard about on the comments in Road Trip Ryan, and let's see if that works. But I will put in a little footage just showing you what's up there, because it was pretty cool. You're heading down canyon toward the West Fork. And then you've got to look closely at the map and you'll see this tiny little cairn. And then there's even more above. That's the shortcut. You can see there's the cairn right there. That works. Just pop up here. Just a bit of class 3 later, and we are up that little wall. Found ourselves another nice cairn. And then apparently we do a second wall right here, and then we're gonna work our way up to the left on that friendly little ramp. There's a little sneak ledge here above the canyon, and then we're definitely in cryptobiotic country. Oh, look at that. Looks like we're gonna make it. Cool. The whole scene's pretty neat. I'm just dropping back down into the West Fork now, and pretty beautiful. I guess the spring is right there, and there are the moonshine bats. Right, well, just took a little exploratory mission just downstream of the Stills, and it is a pretty beautiful canyon, I must say. So nothing particularly technical, a little bit muddy, I guess, probably year-round from the springs, but a beautiful place nonetheless. So I thought I'd give you a quick peek. This is up. Heading back down the sneak passage, and it is easy to get turned around up here. I did a little bit, and I was setting waypoints as I went, so despite my copious experience in all of this adventure zone stuff, route finding is really the toughest for me. That said, the mountains are easy compared to the desert, and you don't want to be wrong in the desert. There's really only one way down, and it's right in through here. So a lot of times things look the same. I highly encourage you to use the GPS and use it. Set waypoints at critical areas, entering, exiting canyons, stuff like that, so you know you can go straight back to where you need to. All right, gonna cruise down. We'll see you down there. I think it's time to wrap this baby up. A great trip, just like last time. And I think in a strange way, even a little bit better, because that little sneak adventure was kind of nice, you know, not to deal with that slippery, dirty, wet. So yeah, the cows have been drinking and peeing in there like crazy. Grossy. Slash wetfall, whatever it is. So that was cool, and it was fun too. Definitely requires route finding. So the whole thing also requires a good bit of scrambling. This is not just a hike. I think Road Trip Ryan kind of pushed the envelope when he called this just a hike, because it's really not. I mean, often, you're gonna be going over stuff like that just all the time. And bigger, and you need to know how to chimney. So that all said, I think it's a fantastic way to get your feet wet as far as canyoneering and learning and understanding the climbing techniques associated with canyoneering. And that was also in my old video. So lots of stemming, pushing, mantling, pushing down with your hands, spreading your legs. Cool stuff. I've definitely gained some skill in that since my last visit. But overall, really fun. Highly recommend the sneak over the Stills. And then going up to Moonshine Spring, well, that was kind of an enchanting little canyon. Really nothing special. You're not gonna see anything awesome there. So don't have that expectation if you want to push on a little further. And that's my story. So hopefully you enjoyed the trip. It is a beautiful place, and again, great for the first canyoneering trip you're gonna take. Non-technical, just some climbing work. Bring a friend. There are a couple places you might want an assist. All right, thanks for joining me. We'll see you on the next one.